Tonight is the 28th of Safar. You know what that is? It is the day my grandfather died, the messenger of God, peace and blessings be upon him and upon his family. And it is the day they poisoned my uncle Hasan and would not let them lay him beside the man he had asked for, and came out with arrows to make sure of it. So forgive me, I am not going to begin where you expect. 4 days before the end, on a Thursday, my grandfather asked for something to write on. A shoulder blade, a flat piece of bone scraped clean, that is what a man wrote on when there was nothing else. He said, "Bring it to me, and I will write you a writing, and you will never go astray after it." There was an argument in the room. The bone never came. There was a boy in that room. He lived another 57 years and could not tell it without weeping. He used to begin it the same way every time. Thursday. And what is Thursday? Everything I am about to tell you happened because of what was not written down that day. There is a thing men do when they cannot come. They write. Not a message. A message is for the moment. I mean the other kind. The kind a man folds and keeps, that is still in the drawer after he is buried. And nobody knows what to do with it, and nobody throws it away. You have one somewhere. Understand, my beloved, what it costs to write one. It costs the admission that you are not coming. There was a house in Baghdad, in the quarter they called Karkh, and in it an old man whose name people said carefully. Al-Mufid, the one who benefits. They did not give that name to everyone. He was tired by then. He had spent his life in front of rooms full of men who came to argue with him, answering them, not raising his voice. I wrote to him. In the month of Safar, in the year 410, a letter came to that house. A man carried it. Nobody wrote down his name. He said only that he had brought it from a district near the Hijaz. And then he went away, and no one thought to ask him anything else. It began, to the upright brother and the rightly guided friend, the Shaykh al-Mufid. And it said, because he was old and it was hard, and it is true. We are not neglectful of attending to you. We are not forgetful of remembering you. Our knowledge encompasses your reports. Nothing of your news escapes us. 2 years later, on a Thursday in al-Hijja, a second letter came to the same door. There was no third. Now the part nobody notices. There was a young man in that house. He had come from Tus in Khorasan, a long road for a boy of 23 with nothing but the name of a teacher and the price of the journey. He was 25 when the first letter came, 27 when the second one came. I knew he was there. He did not know that I knew he carried books for older men and stayed at the back of the room. And if you had asked anyone in Baghdad who he was, they could not have told you. I could have told you. 9 months after the second letter, on the eve of a Friday in Ramadan, the old man died. They carried him out into the potash sellers' square, and a Sayyid of my own house stood in front of the body and led the prayer. And the square was not big enough, 80,000, the chroniclers said. And they were not our friends, and they counted anyway. Somewhere in that crowd, a young man from Khorasan, 28 years old. He had come a very long way to sit in front of that man, and he had got 5 years of him, and now he was standing among strangers and could not see over their heads. He did not know that the man leading the prayer would teach him for 23 more years. He did not know that they would come for his house one night and burn the chair he taught from. He did not know that 1,000 years later, a room full of people who have never seen Baghdad would say his name. He was a young man in a crowd who had lost his teacher. And I was watching. At the end of that first letter, I wrote him one more line. May God guard you with his eye that does not sleep, so keep it. He kept it. That is why you have it. There is no chain on those letters, no line of names, nothing for the scholars to weigh, only a bearer nobody named and an old man who folded a piece of paper and did not put it in the fire. And the boy at the back of the room grew up and spent his whole life doing the same thing, keeping, copying, checking. This is what it has always been, my beloved. Not palaces, not armies, not a state, and never a state. A man in a room keeping something because somebody who could not come had asked him to. That is the whole architecture. That is how the thirst at the river reached you and the name of every one of the 72. Somebody kept it. My Aunt Zainab kept it in a court in Damascus with the head of her brother in front of her. She was the first. And my mother, Sayyida Fatima al-Zahra, peace and blessings be upon her, kept it. She asked to be buried where no one could find her, so that the not finding would itself be a thing that was kept. From her, to a house in Karkh, to a chair burning in a street, to a room in the desert beside my grandfather's grave, to this room tonight. You are not the audience of this story. You are the next hands. To me, the Imam of our age, may our Lord hasten my return. My beloved, pray ardently for my return. And until then, keep what you have been given as he kept it, and as she kept it. I am not neglectful of attending to you. I am not forgetful of remembering you.